were your impressions of the day? I know you were looking to see your guys continue to work hard, but what were your overall impressions of the scrimmage?
Yeah, I mean, I think we played hard the whole scrimmage. It was, I think a complete 360 or 180, whatever you want to call it, from last year. In the fall when we scrimmaged them, we came out sluggish and they jumped on us and pounded it at us, and we had a hard time with it. But we came out and played hard from the very beginning, and very pleased with the way we moved the ball on offense. That's what I just told our guys. We spent more time in the red zone than we did anywhere. We just got to learn to finish. We get down there, and I think we got a little comfortable that we thought we'd be able to move the ball a little easier on them, and then we get down there and they tighten up, and we had some problems with that, so we got to learn to finish. And defensively, we've got to step up and make plays when we can. We got a bunch of stops there in the middle, but we've got to stop them early on, and then we didn't get a stop here late when we had them backed up. I think it was 4th and 7 or something back late, and we didn't get them stopped there. But those are the things we got to come up with. But I'm very pleased with the way we played, our effort, and we flew around, made a bunch of plays. We just got to continue to finish when we get down the red zone.
Yeah, I thought some of your skill guys on offense made some big plays throughout the night.
Yeah, we had some guys make some big plays. Jake Lindsey made a big play down there on the sideline, and I'm so glad he's playing. And he's a kid that I think that we can be able to do that to and throw it up to him and let him make some plays. And Cordell had a chance to make a couple plays for us, and he's been out and he was sick yesterday, and I think he's still a little sick right now. So I think that'll tighten up a little bit. And Gage still made a bunch of plays there in the second group, made some good catches and got upfield. And Tyler Davidson had some big runs, and Tylen Rice got dinged up a little bit but played well. Austin Loveday run the ball really hard. So we got some guys that's making some plays. We just, again, we just got to keep after it.
Mm-hmm.
How uplifting is it for you? You talked about doing so well in the red zone, for it to be this early, for that to be such a strength. I imagine that's going to be pretty uplifting for you.
Yeah, last year we really had a problem moving the ball, period. Coming in this spring, I was really concerned with their size, and I know how physical Daniel Boone is, and I was worried about us when we first come out, but we came out the first couple plays and run the ball very well, and then Skylar Allen made a huge play right there, big catch and run down the sideline. So those parts are a breath of relief, to be able to make those plays. And like I said, it's going to be hard for us if we can't go down there and finish. But we did a good job moving forward.
What was some of the better things you saw out of the offense? Because I know I thought you were pretty balanced all night and did well both facets of it.
Yeah, I feel good about what we were doing. Again, we got to come up with we made some mistakes that we got to fix. We got to have those catches down there, down in the red zone would have saved us. And again, it kind of goes back to last year. Kind of the first play against GP, we throw it deep. We catch that ball and we go score, we're probably looking at a different game, maybe a different season. It's all about that. And we got down there early and we didn't make the catch, and turned it over on 10 plays, and so we made some big plays. But those are things we got to fix. And I think our offensive line did a really good job. They were solid all day. We gave up some pressure a couple of times. And our draw looked good tonight. We ran it, pretty effectively, and probably should have ran it a little bit more, but they started creeping up in the box. So, proud of our big guys because they really got in there and fought it out.
Mm-hmm. Can you talk a little bit more about Jordan and his development and kind of how he's come along? He had a pretty good night too.
Yeah, I think Jordan played well. Jordan, did exactly what we're asking him to do. Control the ball game, don't make mistakes, don't turn it over, and we're okay. Made some good throws tonight, and he's just got to make a decision a little quicker on some things. When we're running the option and we make a mistake up front, we block our pitch man, he's got to understand there's nobody else out there. We got to make that pitch let the running backs go. When he steps up in the pocket, he's got to find that one guy. If it's not there, he's got to take off instead of waiting. He's got the green light to run. He's as athletic as anybody we got, and he's got the green light to take off, and I want him to. And so we're not sitting there, second long. Now we're looking at second 6 or second 5, second 4. A lot better situation for us. So he's doing a really good job, coming along really well.
What do you think of the defense tonight? What are some of your observations on that side of the ball?
I think we were really sluggish early, and kind of expected that because, that was one of the things that we wanted to do this spring was completely split up our team and have a whole different defense than we had offense. Played a bunch of young guys over there that didn't have a lot of playing time. So early on we struggled a little bit, but I think they picked up the pace. Played really good there in the middle after that, and then that one drive right here at the end, we had a chance to get off the field and we didn't do it. But that's mistakes that we're going to fix. And like I said, they played really well, other than early on and then right there at the very end.
Mm-hmm. Talked about your guys really wanting to just continue to play hard, going through the spring. Now you head into the summer. What's really the main goal as you head over the next few months before the season gets here?
The big thing for us is going to be conditioning in the weight room. We've got to continue to get stronger, and we've got to get in better shape. We've got to be able to last more plays and not sub as much. And that'll help us stay fresher. That'll help us with our depth. But that's going to be a big thing for us over the summer. Weight room and conditioning, a lot of conditioning.
You talk about those two separate units. Is that something you're all going to try to continue in the fall?
Yes, that's what we're going to try to continue to do. I think last year we ran into a little bit of problems late in the second half. Late third quarter, early fourth quarter when we started going down. So we want to develop that more depth to help us later on in the game. We know we got some guys on both sides of the ball that can flip over and play the other side. So we want to get those younger guys in there, get them reps, and get them developed a little bit more. So that'll help us.